Well, do you guys want to talk about my number 5 question from our most recent questionnaire?
What was it? I didn't see it.
So,
I didn't actually. I saw it, but I didn't read them.
You're good. You're good. So the idea is cats, dogs, or frogs. So that's the initial thing.
Cats, dogs, and frogs.
Cats,
it better not be Marry, Fuck, Kill.
It's not. Cats, dogs, and frogs. So one you got to marry. That no. Choose one.
If you were an alien.
Only
Let's
if you're an alien.
preface this. You're an alien, right?
So okay. So one you got to pick to keep the same, one to erase from existence, and one to choose to gain sentience and a humanoid body. Does that make sense, Jackson?
Okay.
So one you can ascend, one you can erase, and one you can keep the same.
I would keep the dogs the same. Turn cats into humanoids. Get rid of fucking frogs.
And why is that? Go ahead and explain it.
I mean, let's just, for giving me the choice, I like cats and dogs more than frogs. So that's the reason why I'm getting rid of frogs. Dogs are awesome as is. Cats, I don't know.
It's a sexual thing, isn't it? You want
It's a sexual thing.
Yeah.
You know it's a sexual thing.
to... The reason you can't say it is because it's sexual.
I want to like really say sexual thing because whenever I watched, I mean, when I was about to say when I watched the movie when I never have seen it, the play or the new movie that came out, but when I've seen the trailer
For cats?
Yeah.
And you saw those cat
nothing
balls.
about that arouses me at all. Absolutely nothing about that arouses
the
me.
butthole.
But
Hole.
Halle Berry Catwoman.
Right.
I mean,
Enough said.
I've seen enough slutty women like dress up for like cats and stuff like that. If you
can
mean
be
like
hot,
there's
yeah.
more of that around, I'm fine with that.
All different types of cats, bro.
I don't know what you mean by humanoids. Like I would have to like. Do you mean more like Michael Myers, Cat in the Hat humanoid like type
same
of cat?
same level as humans.
Same level as humans.
Able to talk, able to stand upright, as tall as us.
All right,
sort of thing.
but they're still cats.
Here's my
Different
reasoning.
species, yeah.
So I would go dogs get the sentience
Okay.
because
Because they're good boys and they earned it.
exactly. They've already for their whole lifetime since we've, made them, what's the word for turning them from wolves into what we have now? Domesticated.
Domesticated, yeah.
We've domesticated,
Subservient.
yes, but they've been known as man's best friend for so long. So hopefully if they became, on our level, they would recognize that and remember that if they ever became, an alpha race. Mm-hmm. They would remember that they were our best friend. Okay? Cats are bastards, man. They're jerks, dude. So let's get rid of them. And the thing about frogs, it keeps us the same because if we let them become as big as dogs or as big as humans, God, if we let them become as big as humans, man, they could easily become the dominant race. They'd instantly be superhumans, man. They have this super long tongue and they can jump so far.
I thought you were on cats for a second. My bad.
Nope, cats erased.
Yeah.
But frogs could easily be the most dominant species.
Take over the NBA.
Yeah. But you know what happens to a frog when he gets struck by lightning, though?
What happens, Jackson?
The same thing that happens to everything else.
Oh, okay.
The fucking one of the worst lines I've ever heard.
It's so dumb.
Oh man, someone really should have told them like, "Hey, this is one of the dumbest fucking lines I've ever heard in my entire life. We should maybe swap this out for something else." Halle Berry should have said like, as soon as she got done saying it, she said, "That was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever said in my entire life. Let's say something different." I don't know.
You weren't there, Jack.
I wasn't there. I wish I could go back.
You never know. Maybe everybody in the writing room thought it was the most badass line they'd ever heard.
And then she strikes him with the lightning.
Yeah, guys, think about it.
Thunder.
Whenever he gets hit, you see his skeleton.
Toad won't know what's coming next, man. For me, man,
He explodes into a firework. A firework.
a big heart. For me, man, I think dogs, you gotta keep them the same. You know, man's best friend. They're like perfect the way they are. You know, I don't really see a reason to make them any better. Cats, yeah, I think it really would be too much of a sexual thing. Guys would just be all up in that cat shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, well, the thing is, I'm attracted to women, and I feel like women themselves get compared to cats already. So
you already want to
cat fight.
Pussy. So yeah, gotta erase cats from existence flat out. And then frogs, man, I think they would be the chillest of the three races, and they'd be like allies to humanity, you know, and probably help us explore the oceans in a lot of ways that we couldn't do.
So, in other words, just a race of, what are they, Gungans from Jar Jar Binks?
They're kind of like frogs, but
They're pretty damn close.
yeah, they're very close to frogs. Yeah,
Yeah. Binks.
I'd want more like looks more froggish, you know, bigger frog head
Okay.
type stuff, you know.
All right.
Longer thin legs, and then yeah, you know, big body.
Crashing with friends.